He's on the bench. Hazard is on the bench. Things aren't looking good for your boy Eden Hazard if this is supposed to be his so-called redemption season, man. It ain't looking great, but it is what it is. He's on the bench. That's where he is. And I mean, we don't really know what the Inter lineup is, but this is the Real Madrid lineup. Obviously, we're hopefully going to try to get Hazard up in here to look at the whole Milan game ahead of Liverpool as well. So let's just look at what Madrid are saying. I've got two Madristas up in this piece, man. So we have Courtois, Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, Nacho, Benzema, Modric, Casemiro, Valverde, Lucas Vasquez, and Vini Jr. And yeah, both Camavinga and Hazard are both on the bench, man. So let me come first to Alex, bro. So Alex, you look at that lineup against Inter Milan. Thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he put Vasquez in there. My only thought is maybe he's trying to stack the midfield. So maybe he's playing a 4-4-2 and playing Vinicius and Benzema up top, and then Vasquez on the left and Valverde on the right. And then
so is it going to be two strikers, or is it going to be Benz, or is Vini going to be on the left or something?
It's one of two things. It's either 4-3-3 with Vasquez on the right and then Vinicius on the left, or it's 4-4-2 with Vinicius and Benzema up top, and then the midfield is with Vasquez on the left and Valverde on the right.
So, okay, look, what do you make of Zad on the bench? I mean, is this tactical, or is my dude probably F's? Is this a sign of things to come that maybe Ancelotti does not really view him as a starter, and maybe this could be the beginning of the end of your boy? Alex?
Oh, sorry. My network was fucked. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I think I saw Hazard in training yesterday, and he had like some bandage on his leg. So I think it may be something fitness issue, but I don't know. I think Hazard works best for us off the bench, though. That's what I think. So
hold up, Alex. So you're saying that Eden Hazard, the guy who was a marquee signing, is now an impact sub?
Yeah. In this game, I think it's the best because he played the game this weekend he played, and I think he started that game and he played almost the full game. So I think it's smart to bench him because he hasn't been doing very much. He's just been, he hasn't found his form yet. And Lucas Vasquez is like a safer option, I think, in my opinion, because with Vasquez you're going to get the crosses in for Benzema, which you're going to need in this game. Yeah.
Miss B Nation, man, what do you make of the lineup? I think they've now seen both
on the app on this app on some score. It says the 4-3. My guess is because Lucas Vasquez playing is trying to be.
It's a 4-3. Okay,
with the defense.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's trying to help with the defense. Lucas Vasquez is more defensive, a little defensive than Hazard. So Lucas Vasquez will help Carvajal defending because Hazard doesn't really go back down trying to help defensively. So I guess Lucas Vasquez could do both, attacking and defending. So that's why I think that's why Lucas Vasquez is playing. Now I'm liking the way Ancelotti is playing with is what he's doing for with this Real Madrid, because I mean I think we went back to our way of playing, like we should be more attacking minded team, more work than the opponents. So with Zidane, it was more protecting the defense.
Wait, sorry, real quick. Wait, hold on. Wait, Sheriff are winning 2-0. Shout out to Sheriff. Sheriff are winning 2-0. So for all of you guys insulting Sheriff are winning 2-0. Sheriff, I repeat.
You know the guy that gave the assist? His name is Cristiano, the one who gave the assist for the Sheriff.
I know. I no comments. This be nation continue. No comments. But shout out to Sheriff, man. So all of you haters, man.
So Vinicius, like you said, Vinicius he can't be on the bench, so that's why he's there. Vinicius, you could see with Vinicius this with Ancelotti, I think he has more trust than he has with Zidane. I feel like Ancelotti told him, like, go out there, create chances, do what you know how to do. He has confidence in him. You see him the way he plays. Because Zidane, he was more cautious. He has the ball back. I don't want you to go up too much. whenever he was to go on the attack, when we had a counter attack, you see one player, the most two players. So we couldn't really play good in the attack.
But especially for this game, do you expect an easy? I mean, what do you expect an easy win? A bit tough. What do you expect Real to do in this game?
I don't expect like an easy win. I just want us to be a little bit more compact, to be more solid, defending. If we keep attacking the same way we're doing right now, we should be good. But if we make those silly mistakes like Militao made, or I think it was Militao made the last game, we should be good. As long as we keep playing the same way we're playing with Ancelotti, I feel like we can actually enter into the game. So
okay.
I trust this team, and I feel like might come back and might come in and help the
So now let's switch things up a bit. So Hazem, your mic is working there, bro.
Yeah, can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you. So
what's up?
So actually, okay, while I'm trying to find this freaking AC Milan lineup, how does it feel? Because look, see, I tell you, Hazem is a real one. During the darkest times when I was like, man, Milan are finished, they're over, these guys are nothing, and so forth, you still had hope, you still had faith.
Hope.
Yes. They're back.
Bro,
so how does it feel to see your guys back?
Bro, feels amazing, bro. Feels amazing, bro. All those years, have hope. Have hope. It's the name of your channel, bro. It's the name of your channel. The name of your channel was also the motto of Milan fans in those years, bro. In those dark years, So yeah, bro. It feels amazing, obviously, to be back in the CL after 7 years. 7 years of pain.
I mean, what does it mean to be? Wait.
I'm hearing that this.
Wait, hold on.
But what's the question?
Wait, Hazem, how does it feel to be out of the mix for 7 years? For 7 years, what do you mean to be out of the mix?
Bro, no, you mean how it felt before? Like
yeah. How does it feel to be out of the mix for 7 years? And also, guys, if anybody in the live chat can please reference me to where the hell can I get in AC Milan lineup, because I can't find it because Google is effing up and Milan's Twitter decided to do a dumbass video.
Once football, so far score. That's why I have the app.
Okay.
I can tell you the lineup if you want, but what's it called? Okay, but anyways, bro, for those 7 years, it's been painful. The Champions League is where it's at. It's the relevant place. It's the relevant marketing place. It's what everyone watches. It's where the revenue comes. It's where the money is. It's where the eyes are. And it's where everyone wants to be. So in those 7 years, it was painful watching such a big club like Milan, who have such a Champions League heritage, now be there and watch all the others and clubs like Arsenal come into the Champions League. No disrespect to Arsenal,
Bro. Yes. Okay, I mean disrespect.
Okay. Yeah, you're not being so diplomatic. No, but it's great. Milan belongs in the Champions League. The league is good and all, but Milan's DNA is flowing in the Champions League. That's what everyone knows.
Actually, no. Okay. I've now found them. I have now found it. And also, what's it called? Shout out to Hazem, who is an Inter fan. Forza Inter, bro. I think it's gonna be
Hazem, bro. Hakim, not Hazem.
Also, sorry, Hakim. Always getting me confused. Hakim. No, I think it's going to be a tough game for Real Madrid. I think it's going to be a real tough game, man. So I think Inter are going to say what's up. So okay, wait. Let's. Let's.
Yeah, because the last game Milan was in the Champions League was against Atletico, actually. So it's funny they're in our group because the last game was in Atletico in 20.
You know what? I didn't realize that. So is that the little keeper, Mignon?
Yeah. The most clean sheets last season. Yeah.
So Zlatan is injured.
He's been great this season so far. So he's a great, great replacement for Donnarumma. To be honest, he's better with his feet when he has the ball at his feet. So yeah, it's hard to replace Donnarumma, who was one of the top 3 keepers in Europe. Or at least he was when he was playing with us. But Mayan, he's the perfect replacement, to be honest.
So is Ibra injured then, or?
Yeah, Ibra's injured. Yeah, so yesterday the news came that Ibra has he feels some pain in his Achilles tendon. So it's just a precautionary measure. They don't want because we have the Juventus game this weekend coming up. So he doesn't want to risk it when he already has the pain. So he didn't go with the team. So that's why we basically have to go because Giroud is not fully fit because he's coming back from COVID, but he's gonna probably come on. So that he didn't start. Giroud isn't starting because
so he's on the bench. Okay, yeah, he's on the bench.
yeah, because he doesn't have 90 minutes in his legs, but I expect him to definitely come on for a big part of the game actually. Maybe
so let me see. So look, man. I mean, my thing here is a lot of people expect Liverpool to win, and I think not much can be expected of. It's been ages since Milan have come back into the Champions League and so forth. So it's been a while. So, but do you think Anfield is tough? Anfield ain't easy.
Yeah, it's actually
at Anfield. Do you think you can see what's up at Anfield?
It's the first time Milan ever play at Anfield actually, because every time we played against Liverpool, it was a final. Every single time. We never played Liverpool at Anfield, but it's gonna be their first time for them. So and it's now a full capacity stadium with all the fans are back. So like that is gonna be pretty impressive. But I think although it's gonna be intimidating, I think those players they're waiting for this moment.
Okay. So do you think you can win, or are you expecting an L against Liverpool at Anfield?
I think we're gonna play to win. Like the mentality of these players, they're gonna play to win. Whether we can win, I don't think we can. I don't think we're gonna win, but we can, of course. But my prediction, obviously, is not that we're gonna win, especially at Anfield. But I think we can play on a good level and threaten the Liverpool defense to some extent. But look, it's definitely not going to be, in my opinion, it's definitely not going to be a thrashing by Liverpool because some people are saying, oh, it's Milan just coming back, so Liverpool is just going to thrash them 3-4. So like I don't think that's going to happen because the last time we saw that happening with Anfield was that Roma game, obviously, where they got destroyed. What was it, 5-2? But that Roma team was completely different. They went with a very attacking approach, and their defense was really shaky. That Roma team.
No, because I'm even looking at. I mean, well, you've got Salah there, but there's no Mane, no Van Dijk in defense.
Oh, there's no Mane? Oh my god, I didn't realize.
Yeah, so it's basically Mane and Van Dijk. I mean, I think this might. I mean, it's weird. Maybe it's rotation, or maybe they have like a knock or something. But I don't know. Again, one of the live chats will know why. I mean, Mane has been a bit shaky this season. He's been a bit shaky this season. And Origi is Mr. Seal, but no Van Dijk. No Van Dijk. Look, I say again. Look, it's for me. It's just good to see Milan back. It's just good to see Milan back because I've always said that because I started watching football back in the 90s. When I always think of the Champions League, I think of that Milan emblem, and I think of the logo, and I think of San Siro. All those things come together and are just synonymous with Milan, man.
Yeah, just to hear that Champions League anthem on the Milan players.
No. Basically, I'll be thinking of you based on because I know many guys, even that.
Bro, you know how much I was getting disrespected on the Hangouts, bro.
all those years of disrespect, all those years of abuse. I said, remember, guys said it was going to take like 10 years, 20 years of pistol Milan, bro.
But do you remember HH when I was saying, because remember I was making this prediction that Milan is going to be back in the Champions League between 3 to 5 years, remember?
Oh, yeah. And we all
everyone's
laughed.
laughing.
We all laughed. No, because I think...
Yeah.
That's us. See, Arsenal, it's going to take maybe like an eon or through the middle of the age before those guys even sniff the UCL. But look, man, he said, what's up? PSG INC, is your mic working there, bro? PSG INC. Is your mic working? Yo.
Were we doing predictions or not yet? Okay.
Oh, no, not yet. I want to just run through the things. So obviously, he says, Suna says, hopefully Eminem doesn't click. What's the meal, by the way, HH? I think it's going to be a very simple sandwich or something because I was unable to make a meal. I was doing some other stuff before. But speaking of Eminem, speaking of Marshall Mathers, let's actually see.
HH, can I add something on this Milan Liverpool game?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I've been watching Milan last season a lot with Zlatan playing there. And I really believe they have a strong chance against Liverpool, especially with Van Dijk. And we know how big the void of Van Dijk is when we saw last season. So I can see a draw because Milan play with their two holding midfielders, Kessie and Benassa. It will be really hard for Liverpool to go through them. And on the wings, they have Theo Hernandez and Calabria, who will, like, Salah will have a really hard time against Theo Hernandez if he doesn't push up that much. So Milan have a.
So who do you expect to get the edge, though?
I think it's a tight game, and not an easy Liverpool win. I see a draw, or very
I mean,
light.
but Liverpool are good
Salah,
at Anfield, bro. Liverpool are good at Anfield. I mean,
HH.
yeah.
With Salah, actually, it's gonna be an interesting battle because Salah on the right side, he's against Theo Hernandez and Tomori. So both are pace, like they have a great pace. So let's see how Salah does against pacey defenders, and of course Theo has to be careful not to go so high, because if Theo goes too high, he can leave Tomori by himself against Salah. But although of course Tomori is capable of, he's really great 1-on-1, but still they need to remember to stay back.
So guys, it's here, man. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. It's official, man.
Scary.
So, well, look, this is it, man. It is now for us to now see just how well these guys can do. So now I now have to pretty much watch like 3 games, man. Because obviously this guy's going to give birth to Club Brugge. So the main games I'll be watching are obviously Liverpool, Milan, and Inter against Real Madrid. But I've got to keep my eye on this though. I have to keep my eye on this just to see what the bloody hell happens here, man. So I may have to be switching before several ones, man. I mean, there is a way that I can actually watch all 3 games, but I think my brain may actually go crazy if I actually try and watch all 3 games. I mean, who do you think that these guys will click straight away and beat the Liverpool or Club Brugge, or do you think they'll struggle first game? The 3 Eminem.
Wait, who are you asking? Oh yeah, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll click, especially because it's Club Brugge. It's not like a very big challenge. So I see no point. The only weak point I see is maybe the midfield is not very creative, but still they should.
So you're saying like Messi, a Messi 3-piece, 4-piece, 2Gs brace, 5Gs?
Yeah, maybe a Messi brace, and I think he'll get assists. Messi will get assists for Mbappe, I think.
I don't know how Mbappe feels playing as a striker, because he's more of a winger, So I don't know if that will work with playing Messi and him playing as a striker. So I don't know how this is the first time, so that's I have a little bit of doubt right there.
Wait, actually, let me just read. So your boy Hakim says to keep an eye on Correa, DiMarco, and Dumfries this season. No,
Yeah,
Dumfries
true.
looks really good. Dumfries does look really good, though.
But he's not starting today. Yeah, he's not starting.
Yeah, I don't think he's starting. Obviously, I think Correa, the goal from Lazio, I think.
Correa's really good.
No, he's good. No, look, for me, it's like, I think that Inter game, man, that's one of those games that can go either way, man.
Where's Verratti? Where's Marco?
He's injured. He's injured.
Oh, he's injured. Okay, so PSG Ainsi, man, you look at this. This is what was promised. You kept hold of him and so forth. Do you feel that we are seeing the future CL winners? Why the hell is Donnarumma on the bench?
Most likely, yes.
No, I don't think so.
I'm very confident because
Donnarumma's on the bench.
So.
He's
You can't bench Navas. You can't bench Navas in the Champions League.
he cannot bench because the problem is it's a mistake that Donnarumma no club wanted Donnarumma because everyone has a starting keeper. All the big clubs have starting keepers. That's the problem. So they already had Navas, so they already know that he's good for PSG. So it's not like when you're going with a new keeper, even if he's a great keeper, it's a risk. So they don't want to go that risk yet.
No. The thing with Donnarumma is it's like this is probably Navas' last season because he's 34, I believe. Donnarumma will play for PSG for the rest of his career if he doesn't leave us.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, he never. Donnarumma didn't join PSG for this season. He joined us for the seasons after. Yeah,
no, Donnarumma didn't expect to leave.
Pretty much
Donnarumma basically thought that we're gonna extend this contract saga with him until we basically give in. But he even admitted that Milan surprised him by being very abrupt and saying, no, this is our final offer, and we already signed Mike Main, and he didn't even know about that, and so that surprised him. So he was forced to leave, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, well, aren't you worried the same thing will happen to Kessie?
Yeah, I'm worried about that, of course, because now Kessie's agent is doing some weird things. He's suddenly asking for 8 million per year because PSG came and became interested in Kessie. So he's using PSG's interest to make initially he asked for the salary to be 6 million per year, but now he's asking for 8 million all of a sudden. So I think Kessie wants to stay, but his agent is now the same thing with Donnarumma. The agent are playing too many games. These agents are ruining this because Kessie already said this summer, I want to stay in Milan for a very long time, and of course money talks. So the problem is the agents are muddying the waters.
Let's get some scores, man. So Miss Nation, I want to score Real Inter Milan. Give me a score.
I want to say, I'll say like 1 for Madrid.
What is that 3-1?
Yep. Madrid,
Okay.
Inter 1, Madrid 3. Yeah.
Okay. Alex, talk to me.
Just
Score.
because of attacking. That's why.
All right, Alex, score.
I'd say 1-1.
So why aren't you confident to go ahead with a win? What's making you say 1-1?
I don't know. It's the new lineup. We haven't played this lineup so far this year. Lucas Vazquez, it's his first start, so I don't know. And the defense haven't been very solid. So
Hazem, it's been a long time coming. It's going to be emotional. You know, you may even shed a few tears seeing your boy AC Milan back up in that piece, that famous red and black back in that piece. You know, so I will be thinking of you when I see Milan line up then, sort of. But do you think that first game back, Milan can get that scoreline or so forth? So, objectively speaking, take your Milan hats off. What do you realistically think that score will be?
Yeah, but I have to be realistic. You know, it's great to be back, but it's Anfield. At the end of the day, it's Anfield, full Anfield, and still Liverpool is a quality squad even without Mane and Van Dijk. So these guys are quality Champions League winners. So I'm going with 2-1 Liverpool. I think we'll be able to score, but Liverpool, I think Origi is clutch. He can come. Maybe he's gonna come in clutch in this game, and Salah still may do something because Theo goes way too high sometimes. So.
Actually, no. Before I come to pitch anti, so Hazem, if Salah scores a hat trick, will you still be happy? Yeah, I know. I got you.
I knew this question was
I got you. So Salah scores a hat trick, 3 amazing goals, and it's 3-0. He scores all 3 goals. What's your reaction going to be, honestly?
Initially, I'll be disappointed, of course, but then
in the long run,
it's like okay, this is a good step for Salah for the Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or. Yeah, it hasn't changed, man. Okay, PSG Anti, man, they're here, man. Eminem are here. Their first victims are a bunch of dudes called Club Brugge from freaking Belgium, man. Talk to me, man. What do you see happening up in this piece, man?
So last time we played Club Brugge away, we won 5-0. So we know we can score a lot of goals away at Club Brugge. I believe the same scoreline. I've said it for the past
5-0.
5-0.
You're going to baptize them in their own house. 5.
No, PSG are used to baptizing teams at their own house, especially Barcelona.
Damn. Okay, guys, look, man, I will be on Twitch from kickoff, and you know what? I'm going to be watching all 3 games. Yes, I am going to have all 3 devices. I'll be watching all 3 games at the same frequency. I don't know how it's going to handle, but hopefully my bandwidth can be there. Remember, guys, join us at 10:15 BST to review all the games tonight. We're going to be reviewing all the games 10:15 p.m. tonight, man.
Hey,
yes.
Question: will you have like a stream after the games talking about the results and stuff?
Yeah, no, that's what I just said. So basically, after that's what I was saying. So 10:15 BST is going to be a stream to review all the games. So all the games that happen tonight, 10:15 p.m. Stream all of the games. Hopefully, I'll get as many Liverpool, Milan, PSG fans as possible, Real Madrid fans afterwards. So, guys, I will see you guys later on. Peace out, stay true, and Zan still lives. Peace.